Hi, welcome to the channel. My name is Guiano, and today we're presenting the new car we just got for this channel. It was a new arrival. We already sold the bike and the Volkswagen Jetta, and we got this in 1980 Mustang, and we're gonna go check it out. So we're gonna start it up. Right now we can't give it like a good test drive because it really has some issues. So let's get it started. This is the car. As you can see, it's a 1980 Fox body platform. Let's just get it started. Let's turn it on. Everything in, it's an automatic. Let's hear that. Let it warm up a little bit. It wants to turn off. Let's pull it out of the driveway. One of the issues this car has that I have to fix immediately is the brakes, because they're really not there. I'll give you right now a walk around the car so you guys can see it. Let's just take it out the driveway. Like there, it wants to turn off. Let's get rid of it. Ah, shit, I think it needs gas. There we go. Give it a couple of revs. There we go. Back. See, I'm pushing really hard on the pedal because it does not have no brakes. There we go. My dad got scared yesterday because I told him, "Can you help me? Can you help me get this car in the garage?" He was like, "Yeah, no problem." And he started using it, and he said, "No, I almost crashed into another door because this car literally has no brakes." Give it a couple of revs. There we go. See, pushing really hard on the pedal. Nothing. Here we go. The steering is quite hard. Damn, there we go. One more time. There we go. I don't know if also something's wrong with the carburetor that doesn't keep the car like on. Let me get in its parking spot. Let's get it in its parking spot. Damn it. Another issue has, I think, is the steering. But yeah, let's get it in its parking spot. There we go. There we go. Let's put it in park. And let's go see the car. Handbrake. Let's see it from the outside. So this is the car. Like I said, from the outside, it looks nice. It came with the 17 aftermarket rims that fit the car nice. It does fit the car nicely. It just got repainted. The last owner repainted the car. From the exterior, it looks really nice. We still have to fix some small details. It is complete. I have this piece. Look at the interior. The interior is rough. Like, you do need to paint these. These seats are all dirty. But let's check it from the inside. It's not the best, but it's decent. It's been decent. The rug does need a deep cleaning. And these seats also, if you want to reupholster them, or yeah, you have to reupholster these seats because they're all torn. And give it a good wash if you want to just color. This is broken. The center console is decent, but it has the details. They did give me this dashboard. It is complete. Let's check it out. The door also needs some work because you have to like lift it up from here for it to close good. As you can see, it's not well shut. Let's lift it a little bit. Let me fix that just a second. But yeah, this is the car. 8-cylinder. This, I think it came with 170 horsepower. Let's see the dashboard. See, this is the dashboard. It came with the logo V8. This little plaque that says Ford, and this one is complete. This one is nice. So it's just a thing to swap it out. The glove box is in good condition. It's not broken, so we just have to swap it out. That is complete. But right now I have to take it really to the brakes because that's an issue. That's a big problem right now. So let's go take it to the brakes. Okay, so let's head to the shop so they can address this issue. That's like the first thing I want to get it fixed because it's a safety concern. Let's get it started. Like, the car shifts good, the transmission is good, suspension is good. The steering that does have some problems. You do have to fix that. The horn works. The mirrors do look tiny, but you get used to them once you start driving the car. But yeah, let's go. You should see, I pressed hard on the pedal and the car almost doesn't stand still. You have to press really hard on the pedal. So it's, like I said, it's dangerous when you put it in reverse. It's dangerous when you put it in reverse. If you're in a really tight spot, that could cause a problem. You can hit the other car because the car does not want to brake. Here's the speed bump. There we go. Slowly. Taking it smooth because, like I said, this does not want to brake. The transmission is good. Slowly, slowly, slowly. The good thing is this is like a block away, so you know, carefully here. Just have to be careful because there's traffic from schools. Give it a little rev. There we go. This is clean. You do have to think forward because in an emergency this would not stop. But yeah, here we are. We made it. We made it here to the shop. Let's see if the person is open to leave the car here. So let's go see if he has time to fix this car. So we did not have no luck. He's still not opened. They told me he still opens like around an hour, so I think I'm gonna leave the car here, come back an hour after to see if it's opened and see if we can get this car addressed, because really that's an issue. And in these type of cars that don't have no modern safety equipments like ABS and stuff like that, it makes the car really feel sketchy, you know. And like I said, in case of an emergency, this would not stop on its own. You have to really press hard on the pedal. If you can see, the pedal has to be like, you have to press on it so it can brake. And these cars were not also, as from factory, were not really good on the brakes. It has the old technology. So yeah, that's one of the principal issues I have to address on these type of cars. But yeah, pretty much this is the car that I have right now for the channel. Like I said, I have this piece that has to be swapped out. This intercom, so I never checked it out when I bought it. Nice storage. It's loose. I don't know if I have to screw some stuff in it so it can be tighter. But yeah, the gauges do work. These old analog gauges. This is a typical 80s color. This brown beige colors. And these cars, when you enter, do have like a certain smell. I don't know if it's for all the materials that are inside, the rug, the seats, but it does smell like an 80s car, like the 80s car. I don't know how to explain that smell, but yeah. Lights do work. I think the tail lights do work. Everything, all the lights, everything electrical, I think it does work. Just needs some cosmetic fixing from the inside, like the steering wheel. The good thing is, I think there's still parts available. Like, you can find parts for this car. They're still available. You just have to know where to look for them. And I think the engine parts are also common. These cars did sell a lot, and I think this motor comes in a lot of different cars. So I think finding pieces, finding the parts for this car, finding the parts to fix it, I think it's still not a hard task. Comparing to here in Mexico, comparing to the other car I have, the Honda Civic, that I have to find parts in the United States, this is a little bit more available to fix, and don't have to wait that much. So yeah, we're gonna come back in an hour, see if we can fix this car. Taking the car to the shop to check the brakes, and found out that it has some serious issues in the braking system and suspension. That we're gonna go check them out right now, and let's go see them. So this car has 17-inch rims that look nice, but are not supposed to be here. The 17-inch rims were modified to fit this car. That's what the mechanic told me. So what we found out checking the brakes was, let's see this side. See, this disc is the original disc. It's supposed to be a certain height to fit the tire, like for example like this height. And what he told me when he checked it, it had another disc that was not the original, and it was smaller. It was around like lower. It was lower. It was a smaller disc. So we had to find the original on this side. And another thing that we found out is these are 5-lug nut rims, and this car is supposed to have 4. So what they did was modify the pattern so they can fit these rims, and they had to drill holes where they don't belong and make the modifications to fit these rims. So even though I bought the original disc, he had to modify it so it can fit the tire, fit the rims it has, and make another hole so it can fit the lug nut pattern. And they did the same thing back here. So on the drums, they drilled the hole that fits this pattern and damaged the original holes. So to fix that and bring it back to original, you have to buy the new drums, buy the rear axles, and take it all out and replace them, and sell these tires and get the original pattern. That's 4 in 100, because this is not the original. Even though the tires look nice, to make it fit, they did a bad job fix them. They did modifications where they don't belong. So that's the problem we found with this car. And it brings out, and you have to take down the whole suspension to fix that. The rear diff, you have to fix that. So it's a very intensive job to get it back original. So that's what we found out, that this car has that problem, just to fit some tires that don't belong here. I don't remember if I showed you the motor. Let's go check that out. Let's see, because I didn't know where it opened, so finding it out, it's right here. It's a small, where is it? Ah, here it is. Oh, sorry. This little thing right here. Let's pull it hard. There we go. Sorry for the noise. Let's lift this up. Let me get it with the other hand. Now this is the 8-cylinder motor, carbureted. The car has never been crashed. It looks good down here. But yeah, that's the motor. And like I said, it does brake better, because before you used to have to press really hard on the pedal and it would barely stop. Barely stop. Now the good thing is that you can press a little light on the pedal and it does brake. It's not the best. It still needs work. Like I said, the modifications they did to this car does affect the drivability. It doesn't feel like that safe, but at least you can stop it. At least you can stop it a little better, because the brake was way down. Like, let's put it in, start it up. Let me find the key. Let me find the keys. Here we go. Start it up. Let's hear that 8-cylinder motor. Wow. Look, handbrake down and forward. Let's go forward. We don't have no car here. That did a burnout. Now back, and look how, wow, that thing burns tire. Burns tire. The car looks decent, but it does need some work. Motor and transmission seems to be okay. The car seems to run nice, but I told you, like, we have to fix the braking issues and suspension. But I don't know if I want to keep this car. The steering does also need work. Like, the steering wheel is wobbly. See, you can hear some hydraulic issues. It's moving, so there we go.
grinding here. That does sound. I have to put gas on this car because I haven't put any gas since I bought it. We see that the gauges do show temperature, revs, gas, the fuel level. But yeah, this is pretty much the 1980s Mustang on the Fox body platform. Back here, you can fit 4 people here. It doesn't look. Let's see how comfortable is the back seat. Let's see how comfortable is the back seat. If you can fit 4 adults on this back seat. Okay. Look, I'm like 5'8", and for a short trip, it is comfortable. Like I can look, I have like this much space, but for a short trip, yeah, you can fit 4 adults here. That's a little. The seat is a little more forward, but yeah, you can. For a short trip, yeah, you can sit back here. Feels comfortable. Let's get out of this one. Let's see the trunk. We have to pop out something that's right here. Let me find that little closure. They left me a speaker. I don't know if that works. I don't think so. I have to check it with. I have to check the car if it works, if it's connected. This you have to pull the tab to open the trunk. Like I said, I don't know if these speakers work. I don't think so. I think they're trash. Yeah, I don't think these work. That's trash. See what they left us behind. Some cables, a soda bottle, no carpet in the back. Also another speakers, but I don't think those work. I also think those are trash. When this car got painted, they took the trunk lid off and they didn't adjust it correctly, so it is having a little gap right here. That looks weird. You have to get that adjusted. Sorry for the noise. It's a project car. It's like someone wants to invest some time, more time and money to fix the brakes. And the steering problem that feels wobbly. That's all it needs. And cleaning all these, the interior, have to give it a deep clean. I do have the original console. It goes right here. It's complete. They did give it to me. That's complete. All this is okay. The glove box, you just have to swap it out. I'll maybe swap it out before I sell this car. And that's pretty much it. Give it a good painting also, so it can all match. The car's like, let's say a 60% complete in here. It just needs some love. But it does take you from A to B. It does take you from A to B. And that's pretty much it of this Ford Mustang. So I hope you liked the video. Subscribe so we can keep bringing some more cars to the channel and show you more content. So that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. My name is Said, and till next time, thank you.